street down your face when you lose something.
So don't be a bystander, don't be a bully. Even if you witness bullying and you do nothing, then you're not really standing strong. That's the message here today on The Dawn Show. We are live and we are local. You know, I'm getting texts even from moms that I know, and I'm saying, call in, because I won't identify you. You can be anonymous if you call in, but people are saying, I don't want to identify my kid. I don't want to identify myself. That's the stigma that happens with bullying, unfortunately, and that's why people like Master Ron Zohar, who's a black belt, a martial arts instructor, and author of a brand new book that's coming out, really, what you do and what you're doing is changing lives. I mean, that's the truth.
And that's what I aim to do, obviously.
You know, when you think about, especially girls, and we've heard of the whole mean girl controversy,
right.
There are some parents who say, look, kids, I had to suck it up. Suck it up. It's survival of the fittest. You got to learn to be strong. You got to learn to stand up. And some parents actually think this whole bullying thing is ridiculous politically correctness.
Well,
you say what?
Well, you know what? It's the same in every way. When we were kids, we weren't, and parents weren't safety conscious. You know, now we have child seats and
That's
everything.
right.
I used to sleep on the rear window when we drove, and right in the front seat as you know, as a 5-year-old. You know, nobody wore a bicycle helmet or anything like that. We've gotten a little smarter. We've realized that it's our responsibility to protect our kids. And we also, as we discussed a little bit earlier, we're starting to see some real severe consequences. Yeah. It's not just, not to say that emotional scarring isn't much, but it used to be just emotionally scarring if you're bullied and maybe you got bruised up a little bit. Nowadays we see some real life-threatening and actually life-taking incidents.
We do, and some of it is actually the peer pressure that happens. So sometimes you'll have sort of a bad kid or a messed up kid, but then they say, well, how did they suck in all these other good kids, so-called? And so that's one thing that in your classes, you actually teach that, about peer pressure.
Well, exactly. You know, one of the problems with bullying is that it starts off with one bully, and there's an example right there.
And your instructors, you have instructors also who are young and female. I think that's interesting.
Yes.
You have different diversity of instructors, in other words.
Well, I think girls need to know and to have those kind of good role models, but they need to know that karate and taekwondo, martial arts is not a boy thing, it's an everybody thing. And actually, some of my top students tend to be girls. I think because on one hand, I think boys have a little more to prove of themselves, and that actually gets in the way of their training, whereas most girls just do their best and kind of shoot right by.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we have Alana, who's called in live to the show. Hi, Alana. You're on The Dawn Show. Thanks for calling.
Okay. Hi, Dawn. Good morning. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Master Ron. How are you?
Very good. How are you?
This is Ilana, and I'm watching your show, and I love it. You are the best of the best. You are an incredible human being. You are an incredible instructor, and I totally am so amazed watching you on TV, and I wish you all the best.
Oh, well,
I love you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're
What do you
welcome.
think? What do you think, Alana, about Master Ron empowering kids and teaching them about how to deal with bullying?
Phenomenal. He did teach my granddaughters, and I feel that it's.
And what do you see, Alana, in your in your granddaughter? What changes have you seen in her life?
They have the stamina to stand against everything. They have the courage. They have the strength, and it changes one's life when they have the martial arts. It's very, very important. And today, in today's life, in today's society, is the most important thing.
Aw. Alana, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure. Bye, Ron.
Bye-bye.
That's got to make your day.
It does, actually. Alana had her 2 granddaughters with me. They're both black belts, and you know, great girls. And again, I'm just so privileged to play a role in these kids' lives that I know will make a difference, not just when they're kids, but really skills that they can take for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, because you think about it, someday they'll be a corporate executive or whatever they want to be, but they'll say, yeah, I got a black belt. That's pretty nice.
Exactly, and you know, the thing people don't realize, the same skills that we use to deter bullies are exactly the same skills we use to stand up to peer pressure, right? You're communicating that confidence, but they're essentially leadership skills. So when the kids practice these kind of techniques against bullies, against peer pressure, they're actually developing their leadership skills.
That's interesting. So you can take it through life, through college, through business, through life. More with Master Ron when we come right back. This is a life-changing method, really, about anti-bully leading to leadership skills. Master Ron Zohar, martial arts expert and also the new author, is our guest today. And we actually have a call we can take quickly. Hi, Tahara, you're on the air. Thanks for calling.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Mr. Zohar.
Hi, Tahara, how are you?
Good, good, good. I just wanted to, give a call and stating about my son, Devin. Coming to this class has, oh my goodness, has been almost the best decision for my son because he's just like one of them kids that just gets so distracted easily. And ever since in the class, he's just been, I have seen so much of an improvement, and I have recommended the class to friends and family so far. So I just wanted to say good job, Master Zohar.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tahara. Thank you for calling in. We really appreciate it. We're running out of time, so we want to show the book one more time. Because this is such an important book that's coming out. Nobody picks on me. Every parent and caregiver should read this. Master Ron Zohar, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Dawn, my pleasure.
We have to have you back again. We ran out of time. And now everybody's calling, too. I hope you have a great one, and I hope you stand strong. Take care.